Hello everyone! So in the past few weeks I've been playing Slime Rancher. Yes, I know I'm late to the party, but I must say it's a very fun game. From all the exploration and the beautiful world, to all the characters and their fun side quests, and of course, taking care of our cute slimes for money. It's a very relaxing game and I almost had no issues with it whatsoever. If you know me, you already know that I was going to go for all the achievements, and I did. 3 of them were scaring me at first though, the rush mode ones. But I successfully got them on my first rush mode playthrough. I even played it again to get a better score since I wasn't happy with it. My biggest strategy was getting all the quests done for more time and ginger so I could get the most gold plorts from the golden gordos. I have to say that rush mode is actually pretty fun and addicting almost. Looking at YouTube, you can find a lot of people getting very high values of money from rush mode. So I decided to do a different challenge. I wanted to see if it was possible to get all of the plort bonuses, which means I needed to get 25 of all slime plorts. And that's what I'll show in this video. Is it possible to get 100% plort bonus on rush mode? Let's go! First things first, I collected some carrots and placed my teleporters, then checked the first quest, which was easy enough to complete quickly. On the way to complete the fetch quest, I collected more carrots and pogo fruit, cause we are going to need a lot of food. I also picked up some rock slimes on the way. I was going to make it easier, so I decided to go to the tabby gordo blocking the teleporter back home to collect the tabbies I needed. Once I got my quest done, I got 12 more minutes and gingers, so I fed the gold gordo next to the ranch and got their plort bonus right away. Put it over there so that the slimes don't eat it. Okay, that's all the gold plorts necessary. Yes, there we go. With the money I got, I started to get my corals and drone bees ready. I got a phosphor slime from a crate the golden gordo gave me, so I also started to create my largos. After getting gardens built, as well as started to collect the pink plort I needed, they're the easiest ones to get anyway. I want to get more tabbies from the other tabby gordo later, so I could get their plorts ASAP too. When it became night and after a bit more plort grinding outside the ranch... Nice, the tower! Alright. These... I got my pond and incinerator ready for later. And eventually, I got the main plort bonuses. Yay, woohoo! Okay, it was time to get the slime keys I needed in order to progress. I had enough food for the pink gordo and fruit for the phosphor gordo. And that was enough for me to keep going. Before I continued, I checked my next quest. It seemed okay at first, but oh boy, I was going to regret thinking that. And then I started to head to the moss blanket. And so I did a little skipping. Nope. Whee! Woohoo!
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
I got the door leading to the ancient ruins open. I also opened the door that leads to the indigo quarry for later. I quickly placed my pink teleporter. Since I needed 1 hunter slime for the quest, I decided to go to the moss blanket first before continuing to the glass desert.
No.
I wasn't lucky. I couldn't find any hunter slimes no matter where I looked, and my time was running out quickly. So I made the decision to feed the hunter Gordo to get my hunter slimes from there. It would also help me with my Plort bonus anyway. But since I was a little stupid, I forgot to count the chickens I needed, so I even wasted a teleporter to run back and forth to my ranch and moss blanket. I made a lot of trips, so I wasted a lot of time.
Nope. No.
Well, now with my hunter slimes, I could start getting their plorts and got the quest done. 12 more minutes was given. And so, after that big mess, I kept going with the ancient ruins.
The good thing about this is that I no longer need the slime key that I was thinking about. The slime. I normally go for the slime key with the quantum portal, but now it's not necessary anymore since I already have one. Yeah, our friend Glowstick is our best friend.
I collected some quantum slimes for later on the way, and then I headed to the glass desert. I did the same thing I did in my successful attempts at rush mode. I went for the dervish Gordo with my pogo fruit and got them all from my ranch. Of course, I also went for the tangle slimes and placed my last teleporter down nearby. After getting back to the ranch, I once again started creating largos to make the plort collection easier. The hunters, of course, were a little angry. After that, I checked my next quest. It wasn't too bad since I know I can get prickle pears from crates the Gordos drop.
Oh, this is good, actually. Oh no, it just stopped.
And yeah, sadly I was unlucky with the fire apocalypse, so I missed my chance of getting fire slimes. Well, I continued with what I like to do, so I flew over to the mosaic Gordo and fed it with veggies to bring the slimes to my ranch. And, as I was hoping, I found silver parsnips in the crates. Those are mosaic slime's favorite food, meaning I can grow them in my garden and double up the plort production. And after checking the other crates, I found the pears like I expected. As I went to the ancient ruins to get the lemons I needed, I realized I needed to wait for daytime.
Nope.
So I got a bit of puddle slimes and other things. I did some plort collection on my ranch. And I finally got the lemons I needed in the morning.
Stupid tree. Actually. What do is now?
After getting 12 more minutes on my clock, okay, now with the fire and puddle slimes in my ranch, I decided to get the drone bees to get those plorts to the market instead, since they were more difficult to get. After that, I created more Largos with honey plorts and quantum slimes. And I got my last quest. This one was easy since I needed to go for crystal slimes anyway to collect their plorts. So I finally headed to the indigo quarry as well as getting more puddle plorts along the way. I gathered a bunch of crystal slimes and I got back to the ranch, getting my last 12 extra minutes from the quest. I decided to make boom crystal Largos. The rest of the run was basically maintenance to get all the plorts and also going to the indigo quarry to get the only slimes I didn't have in my ranch, the red slimes. It's a really good thing we have a market link in rush mode. I'll roll the rest of the clip.
Almost. Two of the hardest ones in the rad. I almost got the water though. The puddle as well. Welp.
And yeah, as you can see I was only missing a few puddle plorts, some red and fire plorts. I believe if I had more time to run around or get the red slimes to my ranch I would probably get those done. For the fire plorts, they are definitely the most difficult ones, since the fire slimes only show up with the fire apocalypse in the last desert, which is a rare event. I might have failed, but I believe it's possible to get 100% slime plort bonus in rush mode. The only challenging one to get being the fire plorts. Well, that was a little sad, but I had a lot of fun. I hope you viewers enjoyed this video, and see you next time! Bye!